Before we begin, remember to like and subscribe and share where you're joining from tonight. It's night and silence gently enfolds you, a soft blanket around your weary day. You breathe slowly, deeply, feeling the rhythm of your own heart. And with each breath, you sense God's gentle presence drawing near, closer than your very skin. Let your shoulders drop, release the tension that lingers, and allow your thoughts to quiet down, like ripples on a still pond. Perhaps tonight, as you settle into this sacred space, there's a quiet whisper in your heart, a feeling of being a little adrift, a little unsure of the path ahead. It's okay. You don't have to carry that burden alone. God sees you right here, right now, exactly as you are. You don't need to pretend, to be strong, or to have all the answers. Simply acknowledge this feeling of being lost, this uncertainty, this quiet searching. Lay it gently at His feet, not as a failure, but as an honest truth of your human journey. Trust that even when you feel most directionless, His divine compass is always pointing towards you. He is not judging your lostness. He is reaching out to find you, to guide you with a light that never fades. Feel His boundless love enveloping you, a warmth that reminds you that you are never truly alone, never truly forgotten, never truly without direction, for His Spirit resides within you, a steadfast guide. You rest now, held in God's peace, known and cherished, even in the quiet acknowledgement of a searching heart. As the quiet of night deepens around you, close your eyes gently. Feel the peaceful rhythm of your breath, slowing, deepening. Each inhale draws in calm. Each exhale releases the day's last worries. Imagine yourself wrapped in a soft, ethereal light, a divine presence that fills the very air you breathe, surrounding you with an embrace of unconditional love. In this profound stillness, you are invited to simply be, floss. There is no need to strive, no need to perform, no need to impress, just be. God's gaze is upon you now, not judging, not demanding, but seeing you with perfect love and understanding. He sees the weariness that lingers from the day, the unspoken questions in your heart, the quiet uncertainties about tomorrow. Allow yourself to be completely seen by Him, to be known in your most vulnerable, authentic state. You are not alone in your searching. His eyes are tenderly fixed on you, acknowledging every ripple of your spirit. Feel the warmth of His acceptance, the boundless compassion that washes over you. You are completely known, utterly cherished, and deeply understood, right in this very moment. Let go of any pretense or fear of judgment. Here, in His presence, you are safe to be still and to simply exist, enveloped by a love that sees all and embraces all. You rest now, perfectly seen, perfectly loved, completely at peace within His gentle, watchful care, knowing you are always in His tender sight. It's night, and silence surrounds you, a gentle hush inviting your spirit to slow. You breathe slowly, deeply, allowing the day's rush to recede, feeling God's comforting presence draw near, a quiet warmth enveloping your weary heart. As this day draws its final breath, bring to mind anything that has weighed on you, any lingering anxieties, unfinished tasks, or unsettling conversations. Picture each burden, each worry, each moment of stress as a small stone held tight in your grasp. Feel its weight, acknowledge its presence, but know that you don't have to carry it through the night. Now with a soft exhale, imagine gently opening your hand and releasing these stones, one by one, into the boundless, compassionate hands of God. He is here, ready and willing to receive every single one. Let go of the need to solve everything, to understand every uncertainty, or to carry the burdens of tomorrow before it arrives. Surrender the striving, the mental loops, the quiet anxieties that cling to your spirit. Feel the incredible lightness that begins to permeate your being as these weights lift. Trust that God can hold them, watch over them, and guide them to their resolution in His perfect timing and boundless love. You are invited to be unburdened, to be free from the lingering grip of the day's demands and disappointments. His strength is perfect in your perceived weakness. His peace is present in your deepest uncertainties. Receive this grace now, allowing His rest to seep into every fiber of your being. You rest now, held in God's peace, lightened and renewed, ready for His restorative embrace. It's night, and silence surrounds you, a tender invitation to deeper peace. You breathe, slowly, deeply, allowing your entire being to relax, feeling God's boundless presence drawing intimately close, a quiet comfort for your soul. In this sacred stillness, bring to mind anything you're trying to control, any situation, any outcome, any person, or even your own emotions that feel beyond your grasp. We often cling to control out of fear, out of a desire for security. But tonight, you are invited to gently loosen your grip. Imagine these attempts at control as tight knots in a rope, and with each exhale, visualize them unraveling, softening, loosening. Surrender these desires for control into the infinitely capable hands of God. He knows the beginning from the end. His wisdom is perfect, and His love is unfailing. You don't have to carry the weight of orchestrating every detail. Instead, simply offer up your need to direct, to manage, to solve, and trust that He is already working all things for your good, even when the path ahead is unclear. Let go of the illusion that you must steer every ship. Allow His divine current to carry you, to guide you, to place you exactly where you need to be. There is profound freedom in letting go, in releasing the reins, and simply trusting in His perfect plan. You are safe in His divine care. You rest now, held in God's peace, surrendering all control, allowing His will to gently unfold within your life, confident in His unwavering love. Dear Lord, tonight I come to you in the gentle hush of this fading day, my heart a landscape of both weariness and a deep, yearning hope. I confess there are shadows lingering around me, moments when the path ahead seems entirely obscured, and a quiet sense of lostness touches my spirit. Yet even in this profound dimness I reach out for your presence, for the gentle glimmer of your light that I know is always there. Thank you for being the unchanging beacon, the steadfast star that continues to guide me even when my vision is blurred and I cannot see it clearly. I surrender my uncertainties to you, Lord, every question that echoes in the stillness of my mind, every worry that clings to my weary soul. I choose to trust that you are ever present, shining softly, patiently waiting for me to turn my gaze towards you. You are my faithful compass when I feel most adrift, my sure light when darkness presses in from all sides. I may not always understand your timing or the intricate unfolding of your divine plan, but I choose to lean into your boundless wisdom and your unfailing, tender love. Please, Lord, illuminate the very next step for me, even if it's just a tiny, encouraging spark to guide my way. I am profoundly grateful for your endless patience, your unwavering grace, and the precious promise that you will never, ever leave me wandering alone. Let your perfect peace settle deeply within me now, chasing away every shadow of doubt. I rest now in your peace, Lord. Amen. Dear Lord, tonight I come to you as the world settles into quiet, and my own spirit seeks solace in your unfailing presence. There are moments, Father, when the road ahead is shrouded in mist, and I cannot discern the next step, much less the destination. My human heart often craves clarity and certainty, but tonight I choose to place my trust in you, even for the path I cannot see. Thank you for your promise to light my way, even if it is only one step at a time, like a lamp unto my feet. I surrender my need to know all the answers, to understand every curve and turn. Instead, I offer you my faith, small though it may sometimes feel, believing that your hand is guiding me, your wisdom is charting my course, and your love is upholding me through every unknown. Help me to remember that even in the deepest fog, you are perfectly clear, and your divine direction never falters. Grant me the courage to step forward in faith, knowing that you are with me, leading me, finding me, even when I feel utterly lost. I am grateful for your gentle, patient care. As I drift into sleep, let this trust be my comfort, my peace, and my anchor. I rest now in your peace, Lord. Amen. It's night, and a profound silence settles around you, a sacred space where the world's noise fades away. You breathe slowly, deeply, allowing your entire being to soften, sensing God's infinite presence encompassing you, a boundless, gentle comfort. Tonight, as you prepare for rest, bring to mind any thoughts, words, or actions from this day, or even from days past, that weigh upon your spirit. Perhaps you've stumbled, said something you regret, or felt distant from your truest self or from God. These are human experiences, and you are not alone in them. Now, gently visualize these perceived missteps, these moments of regret, not as heavy chains, but as wisps of smoke dissolving into the vast, luminous expanse of God's divine love. Feel the tender touch of His forgiveness, not as a judgment, but as an overwhelming embrace that cleanses, renews, and restores. He sees your heart, He understands your struggles, and His grace is endlessly sufficient. Allow yourself to receive this healing embrace, a profound washing away of guilt and shame, a quiet whisper that you are fully, completely, and unconditionally forgiven. Let this divine absolution permeate every cell of your being, liberating you from self-reproach and opening your heart to His peace. There is nothing you have done or failed to do that can separate you from His boundless mercy. You are loved, you are redeemed, and you are free. Let this truth anchor your spirit as you prepare for sleep, a profound sense of lightness filling your soul. You rest now held in God's peace, fully forgiven, deeply cherished, and completely made new by His infinite love. It's night, and a profound silence settles around you, a sacred space where the world's noise fades away. You breathe slowly, deeply, allowing your entire being to soften, sensing God's infinite presence encompassing you, a boundless, gentle comfort. Tonight, as you prepare for rest, bring to mind anything you might be clinging to from what was. Perhaps it's a past regret, a missed opportunity, a disappointment, or even a cherished vision for your life that didn't unfold as you expected. Sometimes we unknowingly hold on to these things, allowing them to cast long shadows over our present and future, hindering our ability to move forward with grace and trust. Visualize these attachments to the past, whether they are burdens or simply faded dreams, as leaves gently falling from a tree. Watch them drift away, carried by the gentle breeze of God's liberating grace. With each soft breath, consciously choose to release them. Let go of the need to cling to what has passed, acknowledging that its season is complete. In this act of tender surrender, you are not denying your experiences, but making sacred space within your heart for what is yet to come. Trust that God, in His boundless wisdom and love, is already preparing new pathways, new blessings, and fresh direction for you. He invites you to step into the spaciousness of His plans, to embrace the unknown with a heart open to possibility. Welcome the promise of new beginnings, knowing that His guidance will illuminate each step of the journey into tomorrow. You rest now, held in God's peace, released from what was, open and ready for the divine unfolding of what will be. Dear Lord, tonight I come to you at the close of this day, my heart seeking refuge in your unwavering love. I confess that the journey through life often brings moments of profound uncertainty, times when I feel adrift, unsure of my footing, or even lost in the vastness of what lies ahead. Yet tonight, I choose to turn my gaze entirely towards you, knowing that in your presence there is an unparalleled safety, a quiet sanctuary for my weary soul. Thank you for being my secure haven, my rock, and my fortress, especially when the world around me feels turbulent and unpredictable. I surrender all my fears, my anxieties about the future, and my lingering doubts into your infinitely capable hands. I lay down the burden of trying to figure everything out on my own. Instead, I choose to simply rest, deeply and completely, in the perfect security of your divine presence. Let your peace wash over me, Lord, calming every restless thought and soothing every anxious whisper within my spirit. I am so grateful for your constant watchfulness, your tender care, and the profound assurance that no matter where I go, or how lost I may feel, I am always held safely within your loving embrace. Fill me with the profound peace that comes from knowing I am absolutely secure in you, now and always. I rest now in your peace, Lord. Amen. Dear Lord, tonight I come to you at the threshold of sleep, my spirit yearning for the deep rest only your presence can offer. I acknowledge the moments of uncertainty that have touched my heart today, the times when I felt a little lost, perhaps questioning my direction or my purpose. Thank you, my faithful Father, for never letting me wander too far from your loving gaze. Even when I couldn't see the way, your steadfast love was always finding me, gently guiding me back to the path you have ordained. I am so grateful for your unwavering presence, for the comfort of knowing that I am utterly cherished and eternally held in your tender care. As I prepare to drift into sleep, I release all remaining worries, every lingering question, and every shred of doubt. I surrender fully to your divine peace, trusting that you will watch over me through the night, guarding my dreams and restoring my soul. May my rest be deep and restorative, a peaceful surrender into your infinite grace. I choose to believe that even in sleep I am found, safe, and completely loved by you. Let my final thoughts be of your goodness, and my waking thoughts be of your continued guidance. I rest now in your peace, Lord. Amen.